careful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Alright, now we're about to sneak into Professor Fig. We're about to go talk to Professor Fig. And hopefully he could sneak us into the office.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
So now we're Professor Black. You penetrable but idiots. I don't even sound like him.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled...
Why is he being so weird about it?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Wow, why would you say that? 'Cause now, it makes it look like we told the headmaster that.
You
that
could
we
get a
that he
shine
stole
on
it.
those boots. Do better.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Man, my character is bad.
Professor, a word?
My character is bad at being a professor.
Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scoop in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
Good. We're about to get rid of this nigga.
Good day, Madam Kogawa.
It's time to get rid of this
Did
thing.
you to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Imagine seeing the headmaster run through the freaking place. They probably like,
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
oh my god.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something
This
seems
is
a
crazy.
little off with the headmaster.
Stop worrying about me, motherfucker. You worry about the wrong thing. You worry about that dang challenge you did for your
out of my way, children.
for them books that you had flying around the library that you couldn't get back.
A word, please.
Oh my god, why is y'all all
Hello,
over the place?
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely...
Yeah, she worried about me for what, man? I'll hit you with a bro.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Dang, why's my dude acting so
A
strange?
wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
For real. Imagine if
Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
no way. Why am I do burping?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig
You
was
first
right.
one,
I
so?
can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I'm about to say, can I see where the headmaster's office at?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Revelio.
Now it's time to go into the headmaster's office. Imagine we just sitting in there and he's like, wait a second. What are you doing here? Get out of my office, you scallywag!
Revelio.
I'm saying there's probably some goodness in there.
Alohomora.
I don't get why we need all the forms of Alohomora if they're all the same thing. Like, I thought the locks were going to start becoming different or more challenging, but this is like the easiest lock thing I've ever done in my life.
Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Alohomora. Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
What in the world is going on here?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay
This is what high people look like.
Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously.
No.
Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Look at my man looking bombastic.
This place as in life, death
Bombastic.
takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, God. Leave, bruh. Oh, that was pretty easy.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Gotta wait for him to move. Pretty easy.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Did I just get surrounded, boy?
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Boy, I need to go this way, but he's taking this sweet time. Boy, why are you walking so slow? I need you to speed up. And why she got us hiding from death? He's just standing there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna wait.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
I got stuck on the door.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Boy, what is... Are you gonna come this way? He's gonna tell me you coming this way. I gotta wait for him to go back. Come on. Come on, go back. Hey, now.
Now's my chance.
I see that. I'm running. Well, if you could run. Thank you. You over here tiptoeing in your Jordans. I need you to speed.
That's the way forward.
You just run to it. Why you walking to it? Run to it, bruh. Thank you.
It's me. I think I'm invisible.
Wait, is this the cloak of invisibility like from Harry Potter? Cause like if it's the one from Harry Potter, why am I walking? I could literally run past these guys. I gotta go through this way. It says go through this way. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, ahead. I hate the fact I can't run. Maybe I should have brought that like skill. Boy. Can I walk through these guys?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free.
Oh, skip.
Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
I'm just gonna have to fight now. Why didn't that work? Okay. Oh, to fight people? Death? Hold on. Can I put on my spells? Nope, these are the only spells I got. Okay. GG's, boy. I'm literally like, bro, it's not locking onto the dudes I want to. It's locking onto the dudes who are mad far away. I'm trying to lock onto the dudes that's right here in front of me. Like, what is going on? Why is like this game being so delayed, bruh? I did not use both my potions. I clicked it once and it used both. I gotta fight this now. Good. Oh my god, I hit the wrong person. Why does Defender only work against one? Like, if my shooter's still up, that other one, like when that giant attack right there, that shouldn't have went through. One thing was still up. Alright, so all I gotta do is get rid of that troll though. Troll is my main focus. Dodge road. It's because they took away all my Wiggins wealth. Why I gotta use these? Why I gotta use these spells? Why can't I use a different spell? Because like really, I only got 2 spells to use against the giant. These other ones is completely useless. Please be here, please be here, please be here, please be here. No more, please. Oh, come on, bruh. Lord. I got no...